Hey, I'm Heather. Do you love yarn? Love creativity? You belong here at Strings and Threads, your go-to spot for crochet, knitting, and a fun, interactive community. Let's create together. Subscribe now and join the fun. Hi, welcome to the tutorial for the two-color brick stitch. So, as in the name, you're going to need two colors. So first off, I'm going to use this eye hook, and you'll need a pair of scissors. Maybe you'll want stitch markers, and I'm going to use two cotton yarns, Peaches and Cream Stripey. This color, if you're curious, is Evening Sea. And then I'm going to use Sugar and Cream. I just wanted two colors that, this is called Black Currant. Two colors that kind of were different so you can really see the pattern. The pattern will really stand out with it. And the reason why I chose cotton yarn to do this with is because as a bonus, we're going to make a washcloth or dishcloth out of learning this stitch. And if you're just interested in the stitch, that's fine. But as I'm going along, this is going to end up being a dishcloth for me. So this is worked in multiples of 4 plus 1, and then plus 1 for the foundation chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, which will be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12. So I'm at 12. And we'll go to 16, another set of 4, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do one more set of 4, which will bring us to 20. 2, 3, 4, and then plus 1, and then plus another one for the foundation chain. So how this starts is you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So here's the first chain, there's the second chain, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into the 4th chain after the single crochet. So there's three chains in between. And then we're going to chain 3 again, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in that 4th one, we'll put a single crochet. Chain 3, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into that. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in that last chain you're going to put a single crochet. And we're actually going to change color here. So I'm going to show you the way that I change color. If you have a specific technique for that, go with yours. This is the way that I do it. So I don't finish the stitch. This is supposed to be a single crochet. So let's start that single crochet over again, just so that you can see all this. And I'm going to push the camera a little closer. So you're going to go right into that last stitch and start your single crochet, but don't finish it. You just leave it with 2 loops on. You're going to drop that yarn. You're going to get this yarn, and you're going to just hook onto the yarn, and you're going to finish the single crochet with the new color. Okay, so now you can pull it with the original color. I am not at this point going to cut or detach or anything like that at this moment. So what we're going to do for the next round, we're going to chain 2, then put a double crochet into the first single crochet here. That's just going to kind of anchor the end. We're going to end with double crochet in the last stitch as well. And then the pattern going across here is just putting 3 double crochets in each chain space. So 1, 2, 3. We're not going to do any chaining or anything, just go right to the next chain space and do 3. 1, 2, 3. No chain or anything, just go to the next chain space and do 3. 1, 2, 3. Next chain space, do 3. 1, 2, 3. Next chain space, 1, 2, 3, and then just 1 double crochet into the last single crochet here. And we are going to change color again, so you can, I have it upside down, but you can kind of see how it's looking right now. And that does mean that we're going to have to do some cutting, and then at the end we'll have to weave in some stitches. So I'm just going to leave a tail. And if you notice, I didn't finish the double crochet. I went in, I had 3 loops on my hook, and then I yarned over and went through 2 of them, and now I still have 2 left. I'm going to take the first color and just loop onto it. Make sure you have a bit of a tail there so it doesn't pull out. I'm going to finish the double crochet like that. Now it's a very easy pattern from here out. You're going to chain 1, put a single crochet into, I'm just going to kind of catch that so that it doesn't pull out as easily. I'll still have to weave in the end later, but go into the single or the double crochet from the row before and then put a single crochet into it. And then you're going to put a single crochet in the space between this first double crochet and your first set of 3. So just put another single crochet in, chain 3, skip the 3 double crochets, and then just put a single crochet in between the first 2 sets of 3 double crochets. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put a single crochet between the next. You're going to skip the 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, go in between. 1, 2, 3, go in between. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go in between. And then you're going to end with a single crochet in that double crochet and then turn. Okay, so that is the whole pattern that we're going to repeat. The next row, we're going to have to cut and then bring the color back. but we'll attach onto here again. I finished the single crochet. I'm going to have to take it out so that I can join in the yarn, but you'll do a double crochet in the first space, and then you'll do in the chain spaces, you'll do 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 3, 3, and then 1 double crochet in the last. And then what we just did here with the chains, you're going to do that again. So let's build this up for a few rows. I'm going to make mine to washcloth size. I like them a little bit smaller. If you like them bigger, you can add more stitches to make this longer. Or if you're just practicing the stitch just to practice with it, then that's fine too. If you decide to make something with it, though, I'd be curious to know what you make with it. I'm always curious what people make with all of the different kinds of stitches. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to add a few rows, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. All right, I just added a few more rows, and I know that this is small, but this is a nice face wash, or sometimes I like to scrub the pots and pans with something a little bit smaller so I don't have all that extra material all around. So you can adjust the size as you want. You know how to do that now. And if you would like to, spiffy up the edges, you could put an edging, but truthfully, I really like the way this looks as it is. So I'm going to keep this as it is, and I'm going to use this as my washcloth. I'm going to use it to wash my face, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you made a washcloth, let me know in the comments. If you plan on making something else, let me know in the comments. And I hope you will consider subscribing and checking out my other tutorials. Thanks for watching. Bye.